what? Like I promised, a bit of lag there. And got disconnected. Oh, we came right back in. At least we didn't die. That's why you gotta be honest, something like freaking SAO in real life would be as scary as fuck a bot. Okay. Now let's go look for the pendant. Or the ambulance. Oh, that one's far down. Oh, we're 2/5 of the way through. And once we get to that point, y'all still with me, right? Let's see for Candor. We just need to go to the crater, which will have 3, and instead this, going based off our level, I think we can technically do every quest. Alright, yeah. I don't know what happened there, just issues with the server. It's possible something's going on right now. Because I felt like earlier we were kind of moving sluggish or something. As you reach towards the pestle, you find it empty. A chill fills the room, and your heart hears a faint voice. Help, please, you can hear... If you can hear me, help. The Dark Mist Legacy. Right, looks like I clicked Ancient Suffering. You must be careful when you venture forth. Other spirits are bound to this place. Malevolent and hateful ones. They all suffered so much. None of what they used to be remains. Only suffering and the will to live. We will need that to summon the overlord that keeps me bound here. Please, gather the essence of the spirits and bring it back to me. Dark Mist Legacy. The actual quest I meant to collect. I'm chained to this place. It takes too much effort It takes so much effort to speak to you. I can barely maintain this shape. I can help you, but please help me pull myself together first. Once I'm more focused on this plane, I should be able to do it. If I could just leave this tomb, the soil itself outside is full of ancient arcana deposits, laying forgotten for centuries. Could you bring me some? Alright, and now before we select those 2 quests, I'm gonna do a quick thing. Side quests. Come on. Ah, the Dark Moon Fair. God, the way that quest has changed. Alright, start with the killing. I wonder what's level some of our gear. Hopefully we'll start getting more gear soon as well, so we can change out some of this gear. Damn, I ain't getting any soul essence. Oh, whatever. We gotta kill. 20 years, no matter what, we're gonna do quest after quest after quest. You know what? Every day we're questing. Every day we're questing. Aw, I lost the streak. Getting one soul essence and we already get 4 pieces of dirt after that. Damn. Drop rate on it sucks though. Well, or either that or getting unlucky. Shit. I was unlucky today with who I was rooting for with the World Cup. That's 2. I want to try something right now.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
Yeah. Jeez, how much gold? Oh, we can afford that. That's more expensive, damn. They put so much expense on the... Transmog. I'm trying to find a Sun Shield. It's cool looking, admittedly. I wonder. Oh, wait, we can do custom sets. Oh, well, this is just roses. Maybe we'll just do that. Oh, that's for armor, actually. That doesn't really work for shields. And that's going to be too much of our... Okay, let's get out of this because that's too much.
How may I be of service?
Alright, switch our sword to that. Yeah, we definitely need to get it from... I'm sorry, that helmet just looks so stupid on us. Armor... No, I kind of like that. Boots, I think they're all gonna look like... No. That's just our gear, huh? Alright, now let's at least swap our shield. Something. Actually, you know what? I kind of like that look. We'll do this for now. Use gold. I don't want to use free right now. It kind of sucks for our gold, but... At least we look less... gotta be honest. Part of our gear is just my problem. It's just like it looks weird. But don't we look more like a badass now? Alright, we're getting somewhere. Just get one more. We'll be going. There we go. Hey, we're right by the cross cable too. Ancient suffering. Have you gathered it? You can feel their anguish, can't you? My poor friends, at least we can use you to fix things. Do you have the soil? I'm having trouble staying together. Hurry. Thank you. I feel much better. Just a bit more. The other spirits and I are bound here by a cruel demon named Vernas. He is our captor, a twisted, mindless beast who devours our souls over millennia. The lure of the souls and arcane magic you brought me should let you draw him out. Take this condensed essence to the dead tree at the far north of the ruins. Use it to lure Veneros and slay him. Then I may finally be free. No words. Just straight to killing. I love you, Sons, robots. I will leave to follow Dothamir and the others. The Senjurai had gone too far, to the traffic with the demons. We're giving ourselves over to corruption. Oh, Veneris, you poor fool, you should have left earlier. It's too late to stop them. Let me show you their glory. Wait, what's going on here? No. Was she a villain? What the hell did I just do? Flagfall? I'm free. Finally. Feels so good to be free. Oh, you saw it, didn't you? Better. Bracers. Even so, nice, Shadren. I've been trapped here for so long thanks to Veneris. Don't read. Fuck. Yeah, she was a demon. So long thanks to Veneros. The young elf was the first soul I tasted in ages. Even after I gifted him with that form, he insisted on keeping me trapped. He even hoarded all the souls just so I couldn't have any. So stubborn. I owe you a favor, darling. Someday I'll be back to repay it. That's concerning. Turn to Sage Pale Runner. The soft glow from the pedestal brightens, and you can see a simple chain left behind. This must be the amulet Sage Pale Runner sent you here for. Oh, well, I'm concerned about that. What did we just do? Well, we got some better gear now.
What brings you here?
But yeah, let's go turn in our side quests. And let's see how far we are in completing more Fairlost storylines. I'm assuming we completed this one. Hopefully we also completed this one and this next one. And because it's also the beginning of a new month, we've got more these to work on, which, let's see how far I'm actually. Oh, damn, I'm 3 off on this one. I need to do more of those. So I think I've got some. Let's do it. I don't think I know this. Just because I'm looking at the wrong thing. I don't know. Say this when this event comes on, I should probably start doing quests in the Shadowland. I probably will, honestly. I gotta do Shadren. Let me just pick his own and just start working in it. Alright, Swift Rider, let's start with you. Saving wait, Jesus, quest? Oh no, that's a quest. Highborn, quest. That's why we didn't do anything with you. Warn the Woodpaw, we drive them back and yet they still attack. Someone or something must be driving them into a frenzy. Oh, you have returned, Shadren? Do you have the mains I require for the bounty to be met? This has proved a good start, Shadren. Your skills as a soldier are to be commended. You are not the only one I asked at that test. Many before you have fought them, and in many times past, our efforts have kept them at bay. Recently, though, their attempts to push northward into our area of influence have increased dramatically. Their attacks have become more savage. Once that they were desperate. I have a plan, Shadren, that might settle things once and for all against them. Damn. Alpha Strike. Gnolls are unfortunately as resilient as they are brutish and stupid. I've driven back the Gnolls time after time from our camp, and it is only our chieftain's mercy that prevents them from being wiped out entirely. For years it has fallen to the dance of strength and dominance. When their numbers surge, they threaten the camp. The Alphas, the strongest gnomes, must be slain. This will drive them back into the force and leave us as peace until they forget their lesson. Woodpaw investigation. Gnolls aren't the sharpest tools in the shed, but they will no doubt have some sort of document strategy on their recent activity. If we were to find those plans, then maybe we have a clear idea of what is making them so worked up. I want you to head back to the Woodpaw and find anything that might resemble their battle plans. They have to have something. Their attacks have been too coordinated to be done without them. Find them and return to me when you have them. Alright. And I'm not collecting any more of his quests because that's as far as I want to go with this. So you returned. What have you found? I'm a fool. I was misled. This is nothing more than a rusted trinket, and my vision have no doubt. Forgive me, Shadren, but should you meet this demoness again, I pray you will triumph over her as you did Veneras. Yep, told you that was going to call it. Now let's see what the quests we still got have. Treant Musket. Were you able to capture the wandering forest walkers? Thank you, Shadren. This is my first time working with Treant Musket. Shadren, next. Ooh, we're now honored with the dock speed. Shadren, next I must have you captured a creature that in appearance may look quite fragile, yet its powerful spirit is what we are truly after. Fey dragons that I speak of have served the Night Elves as their allies. We must capture one so their horde may benefit from this. So the horde may benefit from the strength of this spirit as well. Here is the Mosek. Now kill 8 sprite darters or sprite dragons and capture the Mosek. They may be found west of here. You. Ooh. Well met, Warrior. I've traveled with my companions down to Fairloss on a mission from our Orgrimmar masters. Don't know why you said Orgrimmar masters, but okay. My life mate, Corin, finds great pleasure in new clothing, so I aim to make her new cloak adorned with the gossamer wings of fairy dragons. Would you be able to help me? Spirit darters with the gorgeous wings I want west of camp. What? We're gonna have to kill them anyways. Twisted Sisters. I thank you, Shadren, but the tale of your hunts troubles me. There should not be so many. The sickness is still spreading. Dragons of nature, heed her call. Shadren, do not linger here. Her request for your aid is both great honor and a moment of terrible danger. The place she spoke of is called the Emerald Summit, a path off the main road through lower wilds leads up one of high stone plateaus. You will find a small shrine at the top. All of Fairlost may rest upon your shoulders. May the Earth Mother watch over you. Pretty sure you have another quest for me. Hilltop Threat. I thank you, Shadren, but there is more work need to be done to keep the camps safe. Listen further. Sasquatch sighting. Damn, Ding Times 44. Seriously, we level fast on Moat. You may have seen this with your own eyes, but my long runners have reported something disturbing to me. The Gordonians in the hills have captured an enormous Sasquatch from the wilds. I don't know how long it's been held, but ogres are not for one for hobbies. I fear they plan to unleash the tortured beast on Camp Mojak. Return to the deepest corner of the Gordonian Apis and slay the Sasquatch, Shadren. Taming the Tamers. The Guardian are not known for taming animals. If they are learning, this is cause for alarm. While the Sasquatch they have tamed may be a major threat to our camp, the Gordoni who captured him should be dealt with as well. If left, they may simply capture another. Kill the Gordoni tamers and make sure the ogres know their efforts will not be tolerated.
Walk with you.
Sorry, I got the yawns. Alright. So we've got quite the killings to be. First, let's get our experience. Next talent up. Sick background image. Did I not? No, I didn't apply changes. Alright. Well, we're 3 chapters in. And I think this one would also give us the 4th. Well, actually, since this is the last zone, we actually do want to finish the quests here. I wonder how this quest works if you're an alliance character. Grim Totems. Come on. There we go. That's one. Where'd the other one go? I was fighting one right here. Did I not pull you? We killed 2 dragons. Oh, you have to support each individual one. Oh. Good to know. Whatever, we gotta keep killing, we're gonna have to keep killing. Point is, we gotta complete the quest. We're making progress. We're halfway through the fair. No, over halfway through the fairy zone. We only have to kill 3 more. Really, I have a guildmate named don't show up. I'm very busy. There. Well, more need to die. Okay, one more. Alright, that quest is done. Move on. Let's go find Big Fist. Actually, you know what? This quest is closer. Let's go kill some alphas. Then probably get their battle plans while we're at it. Fresh meat. No, it looks like it's not in here. That's disappointing. I'm gonna pull all of them at once. Get them all at once. That's what I'm talking about. You were just extra. I failed to mount up. Not a piece of treasure hunter. Why does a tome never get hit by my AoEs? Opening. Examining the map reveals it to be the battle plans that Hadoken Swift Rider wants. Numerous arrows that perhaps represent troop movements are drawn on the map, though most seem to be headed towards the south rather than the north where Camp Mojaki lies. This section of the map has pictures of what you think is a large insect of some kind, with various tick mechs under it. From the looks of the gnomes, it perhaps represents their losses against unknown bugs. With the battle plans of the gnomes discovered, all that remains is to bring the plans back to Hadoken Swift Rider in the Camp Mojako. Perhaps he or someone can make further sense of what the gnolls are up to. First, let's go kill these guys. more fun. Let's fight some of the tamers as well. Oh, there goes Big Fist. Now what's anyone gonna do if they're... You wanna know about the legend, the myth, the beast? I still really wish they could make ogres a race. But, like they said, the reason they didn't is basically because they don't know how to do what they're gonna do for the female ones, but... Nah. Done. And I think that's all the quests we can do, at least for these ones. We'll do Ishtola, or Yandres at the end. Because I think that's going to be the last quest line we need. A new cloak sheen. These predators can be dangerous predators when provoked. Be careful when dealing with them, warrior, and even more careful for any night elves in the area. The pestering fools tend to hold up in the forest also. When you're got enough of the wings, let me know. I'll be sure to reward you as well. Wonderful, warrior. These will do nicely. There are more enough here to make a cloak for Corin. Possibly even more, thank you. Hope the trip wasn't too dangerous. The area of Fairloss is not known for being forgiving, but you're obviously done well enough. Thank you again, warrior. Oh, a Grim Totem clan and those godless traitors are still lurking around here, eh? You have to go back, warrior. Go back and bring me their horns. Pause them if you can. The Grim Totem are not to be trifled with or underestimated. Go back and slay them. Let the rivers in Fairloss run red with their dark blood. Damn, could you have given me that quest while I was in the area?
What brings you here?
The battle plans. Welcome back, Shadren. Were you able to find some tangible evidence as to the plans of the Gnolls? This is exactly what we needed. Well, I'm not so skilled at ciphering what most of the scrolling on this map is. I've seen enough battle plans in my day to understand what is happening with the Gnolls. It looks like they're currently fighting a war, two-front war. One is with us, but it seems their main enemy has been against a foe to their south. There's more at hand here than meets the eye. Perhaps it's time to figure out who this other foe they face really is. Officer, damn, level 45. You've done as I've asked, and for that I salute you. Take this small reward as a compensation for your efforts, Shadren. With their numbers thinned and their leaders slain, the Gnolls will think twice about storming the camp. This doesn't include the issue at hand, however. There must be some reason why the gnomes have been whipped in such a frenzied state. Before they have a chance to regroup, I want to find out what is causing it. Sukatash Impetus. From the scouting that we've managed to muster, we believe the foe south of the Gnolls is an insect-like race. Frankly, it is irrelevant whether or not they are sentient. If they're driven the Gnolls to a frenzy against us, then they are as big as the threat, if not more than the Gnolls. Dive deep in whatever these Zukatash insects dwell. It is known as the Withering Deep. Thin their numbers and report back to me what you find. Bring back their carapaces as evidence of your handiwork. Well, you better give me more than those 20. Nope.
Goodbye. Greetings.
Sting Lasher. In serving the Withering Death, one of our scouts reported seeing a giant insect much larger than the other insects spotted, wandering about the twisted terrain. Not only is it larger, it also seems to secrete some sort of aura the other insects don't. We've given it a name, Sting Lasher. The innards of this beast could be invaluable to study as we figure out the best way to deal with this new threat. Cut out its scratching glands and bring it back to me immediately. Well, at least that's something that can only drop once. Stand down. Yep.
Relax.
Fairy Dragon Mulsec.
Elma.
You able to capture the Mulsec of the Fairy Dragon?
What you want?
Let's just quiet down. Let's close that, I sure is. And that. Thank you, Shadren. Now the spiritual powers of the Fey Dragon will be available to us. Be willing to perform another task for me. How many more you got for me? The Mountain Giant Mulsec. The Mountain Giants left the mountains to aid the Night Elves, and when the Burning Legion appeared in the world. You will know them by their massive size and the way the ground begins to shake as you travel along their rocky terrain. I'm eager to harness the power of that size. Kill 7 mountain giants and use the Mulsec vessel to capture their powerful Mulsec. Okay. Some of these I just get tired of because it's like, come on, man, how many you got for me? Alright. Okay. You know, most of our quests are over there, so let's go this way. Especially, we only have 2 storylines here. Which looks like the Mulsec and the Dragons of Nightmare are the only 2 that... I don't know, I don't want anything that doesn't show that the rest of these ain't around. Plus, I don't know, maybe there's a travel guide, do a whole bunch of quests. He's dead. You guys better drop the other shit. I mean, no matter what, we're gonna kill everything we can, but... it's still other shit. So far, that's good. I wish there was some that were just spaced together at least. It's not clear. I want to kill as many as I can right now. I think I'm going to go in the cave to keep fighting. This looks like I'll get more of a chance to get groups, which, oh, that looks like just a rare minion. Ah, fuck, we got Stinglasher back, I just realized. We're fighting him again. Alright, let's go get some other minions. Oh, to be fair, he'll drop the shit we need as well, but... He's just not that entertaining in a fight. We're just getting poisoned, but you know, we're out damaging your poison. What I kind of want to do, I want to lead him further in with more monsters. So the whole point here is we gotta get more. We gotta draw as many as we can. Thankfully, it looks like the drop rate on these guys is actually pretty good. I may have pulled too far away from him. Alright. Well, looks like we actually can't get too far in here. That was something I was concerned about, but it does not look like really that's as big as this place is. Thing leaking. Alright. Sadly, nothing respawn, but. Oh, yes. Can go further in for more. Yeah, they're not. That's a fair one. We kill them one at a time. Some of these names people come up with. Times 46. Well, we're getting there. Is there a group in here? Or is it just kind of single ones? Okay, no, there's a group. Let's kill, take 3 on at once. You know, I do kind of wonder if they're ever going to revamp the entire Cataclysm area. You gotta think about it, there's been plenty of expansions from since Cataclysm. Especially if you think about it, I think one of the reasons they updated it with Cataclysm was, oh, there's our 4th one. Nice. With Cataclysm, there also was the added benefit of with that one, that was only the 3rd expansion. Think about it, since Cataclysm, what we've had now. There was Mist of Pandaria. Warlords of Draenor, Legion. Battle for Azeroth. Shadowlands. Like 5 more expansions. Like I think Cataclysm itself is kind of getting old now. But to be fair, I think they also need a way to update it. I heard potentially with then again, who knows what reason they'll come up with updating. I mean, I can't think of a reason why how they're updating Northrend, but I heard with that's coming for last the Giants are easy to spot. I will say this, I'm wondering where this quest is gonna lead. Oh damn, we've all paced our rest. Well, our experience gain is getting pretty well. Just realized we're not. We pulled away. Oh, we pulled away. We pulled too far for the giant. Okay, so let's not take the giants on more than one at a time. To be fair, it's only 7 of them, and they should die pretty quickly. Damn. We need 3 more. We're getting a lot of. Oh, I killed that poor deer. I mean, not that I'm upset that I killed the deer, but I'm like, I wasn't trying to kill the deer. Alright, one more giant. Alright, now let's go kill a whole bunch of Grim Totems, and then we can hopefully turn them into these all quests, and hopefully we're kind of getting to the end of these quests. Not that I hate them or anything, it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's time to move on. And while we do have till level 80 to go, we can get through a lot of this, it's, I mean, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to continue questing at a good level to get to current, when we reach current level, it just feels kind of out of pace. So I'm gonna have to. Oh no, it looks like we didn't. Oh no, we did. Why is it that their horn? I hope their horns just have. We got bad luck with that one, because I'm gonna be honest, that is kind of a really. You have to kill 20 of these bits, and they have a low drop rate. I'm gonna be annoyed. Let's pull it through. Yes, more, come to me. we kill? We only got just 4 from that. Whatever. Instead, we're gonna have to kill as many as we need to. It's just gonna take a long time. Fair, I do understand it. I'm just assuming we damage the horn too much, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I find it kind of weird. That one died. Literally, she got to me. I don't know this, guys. I can fight. Jeez, you're also quiet. Almost wondering if anyone's still there. Tried to run, but she died anyways. And that's fair. You guys are allowed to. You don't have to say something every time. It's just sometimes it's hard to know, and even then I don't know. I'll even myself, I go quiet sometimes because I just have nothing to say. But it's always good to hear from you guys, especially if something's wrong on the stream. I will admit, I'm gonna be sad one day because eventually I will stop playing this character. He's reached what I need from him, and when he reaches what I need from him, that's that. Sure. Spirit wolf. Looks like the shaman tried to summon his wolves for backup, but in the end, it didn't even matter. I do wonder what's it's probably Ren that's killing them. But hey, let's see if we can make it through a fair loss today and move on. People are just logging in and getting these achievements, or what's the story here? Let's get a nice good group with us. This is why I stick to the tanking specs while I'm leveling these characters, because I could probably not do this with well-trained characters. At least one more. Come on, Raider, give me my last one. There we go. Time to turn these all in. Drop. Is this for the quest or that always happen? Mountain Giant Mealsec. Were you able to capture the mountain giants? Just imagine the possibility of what we now possess, Shadren. Along with the materials you've collected, I will be able to forever trap the musks of these creatures into whatever I wish. Weapons of Spirit. Doing the Mulsec into the weapons is a difficult process. Now that I have all the required materials and the Mulsecs of the creatures that you captured, I may begin. Please wait, I will return in a moment. Did I even select the quest? Whatever, let's go turn in. Take my word seriously, warrior. The Grim Totem clan is evil. If you found their whereabouts, it's up to you to return and strike the first blow against their clan, or they can continue to our own lands and raise our own villages up, or pilfer our lands. Traitors to the Horde and traitors to their own people. I guess they're not all bad. They make fine drinking flasks. Hey, we're honored with the warlords. Sukatash Infantas. How goes the hunt, Shadren? Are you here to report your success? Well done, warrior. Though the extensiveness of the Zulkatash presence will not be thwarted with anything less than a full-scale invasion, you have brought us some time so we can devise a proper strategy. I'll be sure to have the Carapace analyzed. We'll need to learn everything about them before we deal with what has unfortunately turned into a much larger issue than we anticipated. Sting Lasher. Have you managed to bring down Sting Lasher yet? Impressive, warrior. Most impressive. Damn, that's a better shield than I got. If Sting Lasher is indeed one of their strongest creatures, the study of the beast will provide to be quite valuable in time. It is now my charge to make sure we defend ourselves long enough to take advantage of it. Please accept this coin bounty as a token of the entire camp's thanks to Shadren. Well done. Okay. Looks like we finished his quest line, thankfully. Where's the new shield? Okay. Sadly... Oh, no, good. The Transmog kept it. Alright, and we're done with you. Like I said, I ain't doing the quests. I ain't doing the dungeon quests. Weapon of Spirits. As promised. This is better than it's better than mine, but it's less... Ah, fuck. Strength and stamina is probably a good thing. As promised, you have your choice, Shadren. The most likely the creature has been forever sealed with the power of these weapons. You may now wield their energy as your own. I guess we'll take the power of the Fey Dragon. And hey, what do you know? Warfare. Jeez, why is this better than mine? I'll take it. I guess the damage per second is the same. Oh, that's probably why there's no note of... Alright. It's an heirloom. Destroy. Alright, that means technically all that we have left now is the Dragon Nightmare. But, you know, let's turn in this quest at least. These two quests. Sasquatch sighting. Or Tame the Tamers. Good, good. Let's hope the ogres are at least smart enough to realize we're sending a message. This one because it's less critical strike loss. I will be able to rest now, Shadren. You have saved our camp from a terrible menace. Alright. And before we go anywhere else, let's talk to the light armor merchant. Sell some shit. No, because I don't want the loss of critical strike. I mean, I'm not even sure that. Okay, that's definitely not. Nah. Okay, that's definitely better than what we've got. Which means this is also getting tossed into the heirloom. Pretty sure we're not going to use that ever. Not even. I don't even think technically cooking for anything now would be. Yeah, mana, we need nothing. We will never need mana. Warriors cannot use mana. You know what, fuck it. The silk cloth I'll keep. Damn, I really should put that in the auction house. Alright. Yeah, let's go see Yosandre's call. And see if we can finish Fair Loss before the end of the night. I mean, probably not, since we only have like, what, 30 minutes? A little more than 30 minutes? And we're gonna delete. In a sec, we're gonna delete that bot. I think it's just being weird today. Oh, whatever, I'll come back to it in a minute. Top? Oh yeah, so she's right there. Alright, let's see, can I delete? Nope, that's loading for some reason. My computer's being weird today. Okay, it's fine. And delete. D. There, that's been deleted. Alright, let's focus. You've come. I'm ashamed to ask this to be a warrior, but I've ran from him long enough. Tarar must be stopped. Tara's fallen. Emerus and Lethian are gone. It's only us now, left now. I can hide from this no longer. All I ever did while part of a brood, all the suffering I've caused, must be repaired today. I'm still weak, Shadren. I cannot assume my true form, even if I dare try. But I will still stand beside you in battle. If you are prepared, I will call Tanar to us. He will be unable to resist the temptation of revisiting the corruption upon me. Alright, maybe we will just be able to do it. Do it today with as simple as guys alone. I knew you would return. Andre, it was only a matter of time. I've returned only to end this Tanar. This land will finally have peace. Peace? Peace is all but a fleeting dream. Let the nightmare reign. Yeah, he's a crazy dragon. She's technically not a level character. Her level's too high for us to see. Yeah. But she's not that helpful. Probably make this quest actually a challenge for the player, not just easy. Hey! No matter, we'll keep brawling until the end is nigh. Look, you won't do it anyways. My essence will permit rest. Is done. This land has suffered so much, it can rest now. With that, I am the only one left. Even if I choose to remain in this world, I cannot rejoin the green flight. For this victory gives me hope. But this victory gives me hope. Perhaps in time, I can find peace and a simple life among the mortals. You must return to your people. Tell them that the dragons of Nightmare are gone, and will no longer threaten these lands. Speak to Chief Spearhorn in camp Also, I just realized I never had Battle Shot back on. I'm doing this out without one of my best abilities. This increases my attack power by at least 5%. Damn, no wonder I felt so weak. Hmm? Mono. Yeah, I'm done Skyreach. You're truly blessed by the Earth Mother, Shadren, to have the honor of fighting with the guardians of nature, and to also to survive it. Know that you have kept safe every living soul in this camp, and possibly this entire forest. Take these gifts with my deepest thanks. There we go. Fairloss quest done. That means now for Kemdor, we literally just have Sithis, which technically we only need to do 4 of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, but you know, I don't know. And Ugata Crater, which admittedly, yeah, we got a ways to go for that one. But since Sithis, and you know what, we're probably gonna go to Sithis next because that is. Next time. We might do all of them in Sithis anyways, just because. Alright, let's fly at least to Sithis.
How may I aid you?
Oh, I have no flight paths into Sithis. Damn. So technically, I was gonna do Sithis next, but it looks like technically the actual way to get in would be through the crater. I mean, we could technically go here and then fly in there, but let's see. What's our nearest quest in Sithis? Fuck it. Let's do that. I feel like we're just gonna be flying for a while. No biggie. And flying, so we ain't got nothing to fly about. So it's not the easiest looking area. Damn, I'm surprised I don't have a single flight path in here. What's weird is this is technically not my first time in this zone.
Well met. Peaceful.
What? That has gotta be a glitch. Report to General Kira. You must be one of General Kirika's new recruits. It's about time you showed up. Bodies wear down quick in the desert. The dwarfs have been getting reinforcements daily. We can't afford to lose ground in our struggle for the resources in Sithis. Oh, I wonder why it's not. It's probably because I need to. Because last time I was here was with the sword. That's why. Oh, I just exited out of this. The dwarves have been getting reinforcements daily, and we can't afford to lose ground in our struggle for resources in Sithis. Get your instructions from the general. It's not my job to train you. Just find you. Speak with General Kiraka at the Horde encampment near Hive Regal, which is not actually here.
How may I aid you?
Some of the Twilight Hammers cultists carry on little papers with gibberish written on them. I want you to bring me a stack of them, warrior. I can't figure out what the gibberish means, but that's not the point. These papers are how their different groups communicate secretly. The more text we take out of circulation, the less likely they communicate. Bring 10 encrypted Twilight texts to Bore Wildmane and Century.
What brings you?
The Twilight Hammer, an insane cult bent on destruction, set up camp in Sithis and perform rituals day and night. We do not yet know their plans, but do think they are somehow linked to the pulsing red crystals spread across the desert. Although their mystery may one day be solved, we must first deal with their immediate threat. Go to their camps to the west and seek out Twilight Geolords. They are the head of these serpents. That is where we must strike.
We shall meet there.
Alright, so yeah, let's start collecting every quest we can.
Speak, friend.
Nope,
For
we're not doing you. That is not a quest we're worrying about right now. Alright, but I see quests here as well. Centurion Hold is a location of utmost strategic importance. I'm convinced that while we hold victory over the Sithid is guaranteed, provided our influx of supplies can be maintained. Desert worms have proven to be more of a threat to our supply caravans than even the Sithis themselves. And this morning, a large shipment of marrow grain was ravaged by a group of dread strikers. I need you to thin their numbers to ensure our supplies aren't jeopardized. Alright, so it's just killing one, huh? Wanted, Dead Claps, Terror of the Sands. The Terror Scorpion, Death Class is believed to have retreated to the southern mountain range in the presence of increased Sithid activity. She presents a great threat to the patrols and expeditions in the southern regions. Individual participating in their destruction will be remunerated handsomely. Inquire with the Captain Vish Koso at the top of the Centurion Hold Watchtower regarding a reward. And there's one more person to speak in here. No, looks like I'm going down for that. Nope. As long as the person speaking right here is not telling me to go into a dungeon or anything, that's fine. Alright, good. We got an inn at least. So we might be stuck in Sithis for a bit. But whatever, we'll work our way through, quest by quest. Beatrix Fickle Spragg at your service. My cousin Noggle makes a living gathering rare herbs for Saturn Hold alchemists. We're used to it anyway. He came back from his last trip with a strong poison running through his veins. I managed to slow down the venom, but to fully neutralize it, I need poison samples from whatever stung him. Noggle arrived from the north, so I bet my shirt stone lashed scorpions or sand skitters did it. Bring me some stingers and fangs, and I'll try to make an antidote for him. Alright. I feel like she's gonna kill him. Alright. Nonetheless, now we got some group quests. Alright. Thing is, I'm trying to find the best quest to start with. Geode encrypted. Alright, let's go kill some geodes and get the encrypted text while we're at it. Yeah, we're definitely not on the one I think I have plenty. That's why I don't have any flight paths. I'm here to kill you all! How dare you invade me? So these aren't all, Geolords, boy. As long as they drop the text, who cares? I think this is a glitchy guy. So right now where he is, he ain't gonna be dropping shit. Yes, die, all of you. Oh, not one person dropped anything good. Oh, I guess the Geolords don't drop them. Wait. Who's been dropping the... At least they're not marked to drop them. And I'm gonna see, because, yeah, none of these guys drop it. That's weird. At least are supposed to drop it, and then that's weird. Then again, to be fair, I think he only just said Twilight members. He never said any specific member was supposed to have them. Okay, so one of them definitely dropped it. So I guess it just has low rate. Probably because I guess you're supposed to, any potential one of them can have it. It's a little unfortunate, but whatever. Hey, I'll take on every crowd until I got 10. If I remember correctly, I think this is actually a daily quest. You'll be repetitive after this. Myself. The name's too common as well. Yeah, it's definitely shouldn't drop. Wow. Nah, he's definitely a plus though. No, whatever. We'll kill our way through. You know, that's something a lot of our guildmates apparently are from Illidan. Which is weird, because this should still be Dalaran. Twilight Prophet. Oh shit. That's an elite unit. Probably not my best move to pull that, but hey, we got 10 of the text. Damn, well now we don't have to worry about that. Oh, we only looted 9 of them, but hey, we got what we needed. Now let's focus on killing these guys. That's just not my next. Once again, just like with Paralas, it looks like the last quest area of Paralas, I will say we won't be able to get probably all these quests done tonight, but hey, we made our progress, we're in the new zone, and we're progressing. You're dying just because. Yeah, it's stage your ground. Yeah, wouldn't worry about this. right until I fought him. He'll go down like the rest. Can't stop, won't stop. You hear me? Can't stop, won't stop. Boom. Let's go still kill some strikers. Damn, actually we might be able to get everything done tonight. Or at least these current ones up. We'll probably stop mid-quest something. That's just timing, man. But yeah. So the quest for this Twilight Run we've already technically unlocked, but we need to do Unraveling the Mystery, Twilight Lexicon, A Terrible Purpose, and the Mistress one. Well, we'll just keep going until time runs out. And these do not look like something I should be trying to kill. Oh, we're getting the... These part of this, or... different? Well, we'll work on this one as well. What quests we got? What quests we got? As much as I'd like to take on Elite, I don't think I should take on Elite. Oh, those aren't all. Whatever. I'm not gonna be able to outpace them. Then be the Dredge Strikers. I mean, they're literally called that, but nonetheless, you're gonna be killing. I will say, before the end of the stream, I do need to head back to Centurion, hold no matter what to get more, so I can rest. Let the character rest. I mean, honestly, I think we're getting XP fast enough, it's not a big deal, but, I mean, it's still proper. Let the guy rest up and have it. I don't know, I like the appearance of the blue bar more than I do the purple. And I'm less worried about every quest zone we still have to go through, since we're basically, we have 2 zones, and we're at, where we're going, we're probably going to get to 49. So at that point, I think we're getting XP fast enough that I'm not that worried. Plus, I'm also most likely by next week also going to have another Warband thing, so we'll probably get more XP after that. And if we don't, then we've already reached one of the Warband. Whatever gets me more, man. Killing everything I see until time runs out. keep going. But I should try to avoid these spiders. Sort of avoiding these spiders at least, because we're already nearly gotten what we need. I want to see if I can just pull this one out of the wall. Take 2 on at least. More of these guys as well. And decided we need to stop killing these spiders. We are gonna still kill them because we do need at least 2 standards from them stuff. One more the other guy, and 3 for this one. Whatever. It's one step at a time. The thing, it's one step at a time. We'll take it one step at a time. I'm repeating myself, but it's just my point is basically no matter what, we'll go for it one remove at a time, and eventually we'll get there. Slime bag. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Kind of terrible for this level where we are. I should really upgrade some of these bags after a while. I'm still using like 14s, which after a while does seem weak for bag wise. Especially we're 48. About to be 50, 49, so yeah, not exactly I think I need an ox now, so probably when we leave Sithis, or next time I go to Sithis, I'll probably go ox. I don't know. Try to get some carries at least. Whatever our goals can give us. At least some 25s or something. Alright, we'll get in the spiders. You know, these spiders, these are scorpions. Or, those are spiders. This is a scorpion. Off to some of the board. We'll be done with this afterwards. Thankfully, yeah, these guys drop a lot better. So now we need just to keep an eye on these guys. I mean, we'll need 7 more, but we'll kill one step at a time. You know what? I might just actually try to finish this quest and then call it. We're getting there. Of course, I'm also just not watching the clock that carefully. Another slimy bag. Just charge this guy and I'll move forward. I care less about the dust storm right here. Well, these two. Much more better play. Skill number 12. Well, let's get number 14 while we're at it. And ding times 45. Die dust storm, but yeah, you got cold, so. But you know, we did get all the quests done. So let's go turn them all in. quest. Oh, let's do this. Collect the next ability. Last stand. Oh, that is going to be useful. Are you done collecting those samples? We could lose Noggle at any minute. Cross your fingers, friends. Here's hoping we can save Noggle. What? Where am I so weak? Oh, he's still poisoned. Blasted. The antidote didn't work. Noggle must have been stung by one of those stronger creatures in the far south. I'm going to need you to go there and get me some more samples, Shadren. The good news is since their poison is stronger, I won't require as many. The bad news is there are many more kinds of poisonous creatures crawling around the southern area, so you'll have to draw from more sources. No wonder she doesn't want to give us as many. Alright. Now you.
How did I
With my sincere gratitude, your efforts in helping Cenarian hold have shown their true courage. Your performance may have been truly exponentially so far, Shadren. Our supply lines are not completely safe yet. However, in their absence of the Dread Strikers, their larger southern cousins will surely move in to take their place in the north. We have to kill quite a few Dredge Crushers to keep them at bay, but we cannot leave the safety of our supply lines to chance.
Wins, be happy with that.
Now I gotta kill 20. Hopefully there'll be more put together. Alright, you. Did you bring me some texts?
Oh,
Excellent. I should stash these away. Maybe they'll be used later. Yep, I told you it was gonna be a daily or turnable quest in. That was a task well performed, Shadren. Your slaying of the Twilight Geolodes must be have dealt a gracious blow to the cult. Let's hope their plans are slowed. We have discovered another base of operations for the Twilight Hammer. It is called Twilight Run. It is a cave tucked in the northern east corner of Sithis. The local leader of the cult, Viral the Vile, haunts that cave. It is he who you must next defeat. When you have done this, bring me his signet ring. Alright. Let's go turn our wanted quest, though. And can we do it? Nice. Vish Kozu. I need the creature's pincer as proof of the deed. No pincer, no reward. Excellent. With Death Claps gone, we are free to use the southern mountain range as a strategic path to circumvent the Sithid hives. Your work is greatly appreciated. Ding! Hey, we're level 50! Ooh, now we have the quest except for Harinar of the Heritage of Harinar. It's always 50, I've noticed. They never make it higher. Alright, but not what we're gonna worry about right now. Alright, let's go back to the inn and then, yeah, we're gonna call it for the night, guys. And yeah, Twilight's Run, as you can see, that's the one we've already done, but... What the... Oh, Yeah, as you can see, now it updated. So it looks like I'm gonna have to fly back to, travel back to the previous one. Why it chose to do it now, I'm guessing... I guess maybe because we're equivalent of Legion level. Yeah, as you can see, a giant fucking sword is in the... kind of ruined the spot. Basically the end of Legion was, Sargeras before he was dragged into, Azeroth? Actually, let's see. Can I deserve? Yeah, I can see that. That's why I don't have a flight path anymore. Unless it's here. Yeah, you can see the place was kind of fucking wrecked. Talk to her.
Well met.
You show me what Sithis was like before the wound in the world?
Be careful.
Yeah, I don't want ever. Since we're questing in here, we kind of need it to be what it was. Hey, whoa! Legendary! Hey, thank you for the raid! Yeah, you caught me at the end, although a little bit longer because of, well, just needing to finish up and honestly not expecting the day area to update right then and there. Hey, it is what it is, hey, but I appreciate the raid. I'll give you a shout out in just 1 second. Sec. I mean, it might not be much of a weird to do a shout out then, but hey, still would like to do it. And the game's going well to answer your question. My apologies for the late response, but being to see the chat, I'm actually on mobile, so no, it's nothing wrong. So I can't always see it. Alright. Alright. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to call it here for the night, guys. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who'd be interested in my show, send them my way. I will happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can only help out the channel. Yeah, until next time. But while the night show is going offline, we are going to raid someone. Let's see who we're going to raid. Night Star's playing. You know what? This is a new streamer. I've seen a little bit of her stuff. She's interesting. I don't think she's a newer. At least she's a new streamer I've started watching. And they're playing at least a fun game, so let's raid her. But yeah, give me a moment to set up the raid. Yeah, we'll be raiding Bella Rose. Damn, I need to plug my phone in after this. Alright, there we go. Velvet Rose. Oh, I think she's doing it online. But yeah, the raid will begin in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.